and then you just see a write-up up next. That's what I'm talking about. Or let's say you want to apply the text as in form of watermark or something, you can as well do it like this. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing you how to do all that right here.
All right, you're welcome back to SA Visuals Plus, and here we talk about simplified editing, videography, photography, and the likes.
All right, you're welcome, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add text in Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's say you are editing a particular video of your choice, and you just needed to add some graphic text to make it look more presentable to some extent, because there are a lot of video clips these days that most people want to tell a particular story without expressing it in words, like as in dialogue or monologue, as the case may be. You can just simply use text and graphics to explain the story. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. In essence, is that let's say you are watching a particular video, and what is supposed to happen next comes in a dark screen, and then you just see a write-up up next. That's what I'm talking about. Or let's say you want to apply the text as in form of watermark or something, you can as well do it like this. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing you how to do all that right here and now. Now stay with me as we get it done in less than a few minutes. Let's go. So the first thing you need to do is to quickly launch your Adobe Premiere Pro, but as far as this tutorial is concerned, my Adobe Premiere Pro is already set. So what I need to do quickly is to bring in a particular file of my choice that I want to add the text. Let me bring in a particular video. Okay, for the purpose of this tutorial, I think I have to bring this video, this particular one here, this one, for the purpose of illustration. And then I'll bring it to the timeline like this. Now, our video is already on the timeline, as we can see. So, once you bring your video to your timeline, let's say after cuts and join, after the whole of the editing, before you can now add your graphics so that it will align very well as according to what you intend to present to the audience. Not when you just import your video clip and immediately you start typing. No, you don't have to do that. The number one rule is to first of all finish all your cuts so that you can have the leverage to add the text where they are supposed to be appropriately, so that you don't end up seeing text popping up while video is supposed to be on for the viewer's pleasure. No, you don't have to do that. All you need to do is just to first of all do your cuts and join, like from the very first start down to the end of the clip. Then wherever you needed to add text and graphics, you can now come back and start this process that we're about to go into right now. So let's assume we have already finished the cuts and joins just for the purpose of this tutorial. Then let's say we want to add an opening montage using the text. You can just drag the video to the front. Then you bring your playhead to the back like this. And then you now run your montage. Mind you, a montage can be in combination of video and text. It can just be text, depending on what you want. So, as in this context, I would like us to use just text for the purpose of illustration and for better understanding. So, now the process of adding text is as simple as ABC. You now come to this side, you go to effects here, you see essential graphics, essential sound, geometry color, metadata, markers, history, events, legacy title properties, legacy title styles, legacy title tools, legacy actions, and all of that. But our major concern here is essential graphics. You now click on it like this, just like I've done. Then you select edit. But since we have not, first of all, selected a particular graphic yet, you can't edit. So you have to make sure you choose one. Since we are doing a montage, I think it will be advisable to use the already made templates that are here on our Adobe Premiere Pro timeline. Then you now come down here, you see different kind of montage that are here. You scroll down. Let's enlarge it so that we all can follow up. All these here are text templates that you can use for your editing. All that are here, as you can see, they are all editing and text templates, they are all graphics templates, sorry, that you can use for your editing, regardless of whatever kind of video you are producing. You need to add text to flavor your editing. So you scroll down, as you can see, we have a whole lot of packs of graphics templates here. So we just have to pick any one of our choice, the one that suits best our need at this point in time. So we can just quickly, let's just use one that has a little bit of style to pass this. Okay, we are going to use this share. Let's minimize it so that we can continue our editing. Then you now come back to this essential graphics now. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just going to choose only one out of the numerous ones that are available here. Then let's pick this one, this share. You now drag it and drop it on at the top of your video clip like this. If you see any information like this, the only thing you are supposed to do is to click OK and wait for it. You just click OK. Okay, now our text is here. You still drag it to the front where you want to drop the montage. Let's use this for the purpose of to cover up for our montage. Then you now drag it to the front like this. Now, can you see this text is already animated like this as in template? That's why it is called template. It has already been animated just like this from the manufacturers of the software, if I may say. So once you drag and drop it like this, let's say you want it to come up just at the same time. Well, let's say you want the text to go off while the person, the subject in this video comes up like this. Can you see now? Now, after adding it like this, you can now go back to it here. Can you see where my cursor is? You see the text here is share. Then you now click on it like this. Can you see? Now it gives you the leverage or the opportunity to type whatever you want to type. So for the purpose of the tutorial, let's type intro to see what happens. Intro, just like this. All right, let's enlarge it so that it can be bold enough for everybody to see. All right, can you see now? We have actually added a text, but in case you don't need something like this, let's say you want to add the text by yourself, you want to create everything all by yourself, you can as well do it. But for the purpose of the tutorial, I'm just trying to show us, okay, can you see now? So we have actually added a text to it. But in some cases, let's say you just want to just type on your own, like you want to create everything from A to Z by yourself, you can as well go to this side. You see caption and graphics. Can you see here this effect control? You scroll down here, you see text, then you select text like this. It gives you the opportunity to as well add your own text the way you want it. Then you can now come to this side and select T. This T here is for text. And if you don't want to do that, you can just press Ctrl T on your keyboard and it will still select the text tool for you. Then you now come to your video. Let's say for the purpose of the tutorial, you want to drop it just below the face of the subject. Let's say at this chest region, you can just click on the screen like this. Now it has given you a space to type. Then you now start typing. Let's say for the purpose of this tutorial, let's type tutorial. Now, can you see? It was because we used that font before. That was the reason it have to just maintain same font for us to ease our workflow, because in Adobe Premiere Pro, the last tool you use is likely to come in place when you want to do something similar. So, but I don't think in this context, we really need to use this font. So we have to change the font to our preferred font choice now. So let's go. After typing tutorial like this, let's say we want to change the font now. You can as well double click on it like this. Then you scroll down this side like this. You scroll down. Now you see text here. You can click here and change the font to whichever one you want to use. Let's change it to this. Can you see? Now it is still maintaining the color as well. So let's say we still want to change the color of this text now because we want it to at least align to a particular extent with our video color combination. Then you can still double click on this tutorial like this. You come to this appearance, you see fill here. Click on fill. Let's change it to white. Let's change the text color to white. Now you now drag it to this white because you can actually change the color to any color of your preferred choice, just like this. Then you can just drag to this side or you toggle around this place like this to change the color and select your preferred color choice. But for the purpose of the tutorial, I'm going to be using white. Then let's drag it to this white side and then click OK. Now the color has been changed to white. Let's say we want to make this text stand out on its own because it's looking like it's trying to merge with the video. Now we can now add stroke to it here. You stroke the text. Now can you see at least the text is standing out a little bit now. Then we can now reduce the size to fit in that space. Let's reduce the size now. Can you see? I'm reducing the size. Can you see my cursor? You now reduce the size. You reduce it to a particular, let's just select 50 here. You can as well toggle on it and then enter the number of the size you want to enter. Now, the text is still not yet balanced. Let's say we want to make sure the text aligns exactly as at the center in between the left and the right. You can now come to this side like this here, this horizontal center, and click it. You click on this horizontal center. Now you see it is balanced between the left and the right. Now that is the center of the video as according to the situation right now. So can you see? So this is just how simple it is to add text in your Adobe Premiere Pro. Subsequently, I'm still going to show us how to stylize this text and to make it to create something exciting out of this very text that we just entered now. And if you actually find this video helpful enough, you can actually give it a like button and subscribe and stay connected for more awesome content like this.